And joining me on the phone now is Mr. William Sawyer. He is the CEO of Lucas Energy Incorporated, LEI, on the American Stock Exchange. Bill, good to talk to you again.
Thank you. It's good to talk to you again.
Well, we had a great interview last week, learned a lot about Lucas Energy. For anyone who might have missed that, why don't you tell us again what the company does?
Our company has a very simple operational plan. Basically, we take old wells and put them back on production. We operate only in the United States onshore. Very simple. We look for cash flow, and we like to move ahead and improve the wells after we've got them on production.
Well, I had to really admire your business model after our discussion last week, because you're taking wells that have been plugged or abandoned by other companies. You're turning them into successful operation. You're a domestic oil company, which is what we like to see around here. What's new with the company since you and I last spoke?
Well, since we last spoke, we're finishing up our 6-well program. We have 2 wells that we are currently drilling that we expect to be down within the next week or so. They're reentries. We're not going into new wells. They're reentries. And we have 2 wells, actually 3 wells that are producing. We expect the 4th well to come on this week.
Well, you know, the interesting thing about the oil business is that one of the old adages is the best place to look for oil is next to where oil has already been found, and that kind of goes right along with what you folks are doing, right?
Yes, that's right. That's right. Where oil has been found is probably the best place to find oil again, because you know it's there and you know it's been there, and that's what we do. We go after old fields. We stay away from exploration and the risk of exploration.
Now, of course, you operate primarily in Texas. There are those people who think we're running out of oil in those parts of the country. I would assume you disagree.
Oh, I disagree thoroughly. There's plenty of oil in the ground. First stages of oil, we normally only recover about 8 to 15% of what's in the ground. Our expertise, though, is going back into wells that were abandoned when oil was $10 a barrel, and there are hundreds of those wells just in the state of Texas, and maybe even thousands.
Well, that's very interesting. Once again, the company's Lucas Energy. They are traded on the American Stock Exchange, stock symbols LEI. Bill, thanks for the update.
Thank you. Appreciate being on the show.
Take care. And joining me